Good afternoon, folks. Matt here on the planet. Today we're out for a run at Hulne Park, and today we'll also be doing some 1 kilometre repeats at very high intensity. So when I was out get my VO2 max test done in the lab back in March, one of the things that came out of it was to do some 1 kilometre repeats 5 or 6 times at 3 minutes and 45 per kilometre, which is pretty tough going for me. So the other thing was to do 800s at a similar pace, which shouldn't be too bad, and also to get my weight down a little bit, so another 2 or 3 kilograms. So all of those are pretty much quite difficult for me to do, and whether I'm going to put them into a training block or not, which is going to start next month, it'll go in there somehow of some format, but we've just got to work out exactly how it's going to go. So now is time for doing a little bit of testing, and today you'll see me doing some 1 kilometre repeats at this lovely place at Hulne Park. Fantastic little site. Don't come here as much as I should do, but been quite a few times. I really like the place. It's a great place to come for a run. So yeah, so today we're really just going to do a short workout of 5 or 6. We'll see how it goes. We'll try for 6, but maybe I'll only end up doing 5 and see if I can run at 3 minutes and 45 for each one of those intervals. We're running in the Vaporfly Next Percent 2. This is a pair that I ran the recent marathon at. Was it? No, I didn't actually. A different pair, but I'm wearing this pair for today that I have done a marathon event in, but doesn't really have too many miles on the clock, so we're going to do that. I've taken a gel, taken a Morton. I'm just going to keep topped up. It's that kind of afternoon, not morning time, so my legs maybe haven't got the power that I would do a few hours ago, but we'll just have to see. I've also got the running dynamics pod on to measure my power, so that'll be interesting data to look on Strava and have a look afterwards and see what it is. So normally an easy run's around about 300 watts, 400 watts or so for the high intensity stuff, so it'll be interesting to see what that looks like. So I'll have a little bit more of a warm up, and then we'll start ripping through those 1 kilometre repeats. Let's get to it. So there it is. I managed 6 in the end, but not 6 at a 3:45 pace. In fact, most of them weren't at 3:45 pace. Let's have a look. Okay, so we were going for 3:45 on every kilometre. The first one was 3:49. The second one was 2:47 because I cocked up, so that was nowhere near, but what's that? I don't know if I can work that out. It's probably getting close to 4 anyway for the second one. The third one was 3:50, not bad. 4 minutes and 1 second for the fourth one. 3:55 for the fifth one. 3:57 for the last one. So not too bad, to be fair. I'm quite happy with those. Yeah, quite happy with all those. To be all under, 4 minutes per kilometre. I'm not really sure what the second one was because I did press a button at the wrong time. But other than that, the 5 of them, they're all really quite good. Almost all sub 4 minutes per kilometre. So it's kind of, where I want to be. We say I'm a little bit overweight, I'm a little bit out of fitness. Okay, the VO2 max test wasn't proper there, but it's saying 59 for the VO2, so a bit lower than what it was when I did the test. Yeah, I could probably run the 3:45 actually for the 800s. Whether I could do it as a proper set with the the 90-second or 120-second recovery period and continue doing that for all 10, I'm not sure, or 15 reps or something like that. But yeah, that's a decent workout. So training for the week, usually I just pop it on the screen, but let's talk about it because I've had a kind of a weaker speed really. Every run that I've done this week has been speed stuff. So Monday was a good workout session. I did a 1k and then a 2k and then another 2k at marathon goal pace effort, which is kind of getting on for sub 3 hour marathon pace. Actually was a little bit faster than my marathon goal pace at the moment, and that was quite good little workout. And that was all inside about 10 kilometers I think we did on that day. And then on Wednesday we did a 9k tempo run, which was also quite good. Just feeling really good on that day as well, and really enjoyed that one. Getting the tempo up, so kind of about 50 minutes per kilometre, because that's kind of where my tempo pace is at. Thursday was a bit of a disaster, really quite humid, so I only did like 5k, just did like kind of an easy session. I was going to pick it up a little bit and do some kind of intervals a bit like today, but didn't feel too good that day. So sometimes like that on an evening after work, can be like that. And then on to obviously today, which is Friday. We've just done those 1 kilometre repeats times 6, which is really quite good. So I've got quite some good speed ideas that I can put into my next training block. It should be just kind of a variation on the previous training block, or we just amp it up a bit, increase the speed, increase the intensity, run maybe a little bit longer in the long runs. And then either Saturday or Sunday this week, we'll be doing a long run. So try and get the long run miles in. I'm not sure how far I'm going to go. I do want to run a really long run on the weekend, so we'll try and push it well over 30 kilometers. But we'll just see how it goes. I think the longest I've done over the last couple of months, I think, is 32 kilometers in one run. So although combining the mileage for the days, I've done quite a few around the 30 kilometers, 25 to 30 kilometer range. So it won't be too hard to run 30 kilometers, just provided I've got the energy. I just have to get up early when I've got the energy and make it count. Okay, so that's today's workout at Hulne Park. If you ever get a chance to visit this place in Northumberland, it's really good. Don't allow any bikes or pets or anything like that, but it's just a nice quiet place to have a walk around. There's no cars, but there's obviously vehicles for forestry workers and that. There is another video on the channel actually, if you want to go and check it out, where we run around the whole area of Hulne Park. I've just ran kind of like the first 1 or 2 kilometer area at the start of the Hulne Park, but I'll link that at the end of the video, so you can go and take a look at that if you fancy it. And yeah, it won't be long now before you know what that marathon is. Of course, we're training for the Great North Run, which is coming up very soon, which is September the 10th, I think that is. So it'd be good to do that and run the race. I'll take the GoPro with us, and if there's anybody there, if you see us, come over and say hello. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Right, let's get this cool down finished.